On the search for the best Ford F-150 daily driver option, we see Trimmer, XLT, Lightning, King Ranch, Lariat, Platinum, and Platinum Plus, Space White, all different colors at all price points. We got upper 60s to mid 70s to upper 70s to low 80s. We come right here to the Ford Raptor in the mid 80s with 35s, and it's an incredible vehicle overall, but there's still something I'm looking for. I want more than 450 horsepower. And I don't want to pay the 720 horsepower Raptor R pricing. So that puts me in quite a predicament, because even though I know that this is the best daily driver out there, along with the Raptor R, if you're searching for a half-ton truck with all the power in a certain price point range, the first thing that comes to my mind is the Shelby Off-Road F-150, which is truly stellar, and then the Roush F-150 Off-Road 2. The problem with the Roush, no longer comes supercharged from Roush, and the non-supercharged price can range from mid-90s to low 100s, and that don't make sense. Then the Shelby is in the Raptor R price point range, the 130, 140. That's why you land right here. A 25 Akins Ford F-150 XLT Midnight Thunder Edition. It's a Covert 2 because we're 2-inch leveled on 35s with 725 horsepower. And before discount at 105,882, after that strong Akins Ford discount, we're well under 100 grand. So what you're saying, Real Deal, is y'all took a Covert Edition F-150, added more upgrades, including Whipple supercharged power, rolling out 725 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque at a value price point that may make more sense than the Ford Raptor or even Ford F-150 Platinum. I hope I got your attention now. Let's go put it to the test. Amp Research power deployable running boards. How about them dogs? Custom cat skin leather, red piping and contrast stitching, Alcantara right where you need it. I'm already digging it. Okay, no exhaust, but 725 horsepower. This is a true Covert sleeper, y'all. Normal driving mode for now. What you've come to expect from our F-150 Covert with the Fox 2-inch coilover level kit system on 35s and 20-inch Vossens, exceptional ride quality, and we took it up a notch with the Whipple. Love that whine, and the acceleration is so addicting. Being courteous in our Covert. Nothing fancy here, just cruising, highway speed with ease, and this is exactly what I would want. All the power when you need it in a custom Covert fashion. Now let's really see what it's capable of. And the custom cat skin leather seating that I designed, black with the Alcantara right where you need it. It definitely keeps me snug and feeling confident. New roundabout here in Watkinsville. They got two of them, this right here on Snow's Mill and Lane Creek intersection. The whine is more prevalent in sport mode too. It's just keeping that gear in a higher RPM range for all the glory. Cruising effortlessly. The truck in sport mode just puts a smile on your face. If I was normal daily driving this, I would ride it in normal mode because sport mode's gonna get me in trouble. It definitely just goes faster. You look down and your speed just like that, because essentially those gears are holding that RPM in a higher range to get you up to speed. So it really works so good. The sport mode back in the 13th gen was not as polished and buttoned up as it is now on the current 14th gen and Gen 3 Raptor. And it makes a huge difference because you're getting more use out of that supercharger. And the Whipple is definitely the superior supercharger option from a fun haver standpoint. Definitely has more power than a Roush supercharger, even with this stage 1 with a warranty. Sport mode gauge cluster is changed slightly, ready to rip. Beautiful countryside over here in Oconee County, Georgia. Who is this in front of me though? Raptor Lawn Services. No way. Raptor Lawn Services? That's so fire. That's something like, oh wait, that's Brady. Early next morning, about to head back to work. We're going to sport mode, y'all. Right to sport. A little more spirited driving with 725. Oh my goodness, it definitely pulls. In sport mode, you see how it held that third gear much longer than normal. Definitely had to stop, didn't want to speed, but just that pull right there, that's really all you need. You're like, Real Deal, I know you can't speed in this thing on the highway, it's a daily driver, but it's that 0 to speed limit that really gets you excited, you fired up. Of course, this unit being for sale, I'm not out here to push it and truly test it, taking it off-road, checking articulation, clearance, cornering, preload, and overall feel both on-road and off-road, higher speeds. But I can tell you that it is legit. Now, it's not on their level from a suspension or ride quality like the Ford Raptor. Nothing really is. So with that in mind, you gotta decide, are you a more narrow, small, but yet still very capable F-150 platform that's not gonna ride as good as the Ford Raptor, but have more power than the Raptor R and all the other great standard Covert options. And in most scenarios, it also comes down to price point. We're doing $15,000 off this truck right now. So it's right at $90,000, 725 horsepower, a Midnight Thunder Covert edition that provides more value than the Roush F150 off-road and the Shelby F150. The Fox Performance Series coilover leveling kit system up front at the 2-inch mark definitely rides better than a stock F150. I know you may think that's hard to believe. Handling and cornering control has been stiffened up slightly, which gives you a more confident feel while going into that turn. And off-road, the shock really shines, or on a road with a lot of potholes or imperfection. And something can be said about a vehicle that you feel like you get around quickly in. Sometimes a big, wider, more bolsterous vehicle, just trying to go to the grocery store and back, it just feels like it takes longer. If you have a more compact and nimble vehicle, just feel like you're getting places quicker. Park easier, with this being 8 inches more narrow than a Ford Raptor. So I hope this video just helps educate you enough to where you want to come in and see us and drive both, because custom is greater than stock, and we've got great examples, different options for you to drive our standard Covert, then come drive this bad boy and see what 725 feels like. Drive a regular Raptor, drive an Indo Raptor. All the players are always on display at Akins Ford. That just means that you can make the best decision possible. Another rear world test for you today. I cannot fit the Ford Raptor right here at Bank of America in Winder, so you can with ease. It's still pretty tight, but not near as stressful or unable like the Ford Raptor or even the Ford Super Duty Covert or Everest. Another rear world scenario of why custom is greater than stock, and looks like the Midnight Thunder Covert gets the nod on this one. Every test and review must include a pull-up on Akins Mountain. To the sky. Up front, this had the standard XLT grille, opted for the Lariat Sport Black appearance package, along with upgrading the headlight from the reflective LED to the projector LED, so get premium Lariat upgraded headlights and grille. Really makes a huge difference. And then foundationally, the Fox 2.0 coilover level kit system, 285, 6520, Nitto, Recon Grappler, Ultraman tire, semi-aggressive sidewall, and I love that tread pattern, and it rides so good. And you know we're on the Bostons, baby. Had to go with the Boston. When you're talking about what other companies that do similar vehicles showcase, and they're doing the same wheel every single time, that's all right, but that's not the real deal. No cookie cutter action whatsoever. So that right there definitely showcases it. Another prime example of why the shoes on your feet and the shoes on your ride make all the difference. We got the dog Samara. Custom cat skin leather on the inside, black Alcantara suede in all the right places, very supportive and bolsterous. Red piping, contrast stitching, even the center console, it flows. Rear wheel well liners, Fox 2.0s out back, Go America, Midnight Thunder, smoke the tail light and the third brake light, rolling lock bed cover. No exhaust because it's kind of a sleeper right now. Figured whoever buys it may want to keep it that way. You may want to go next level with the Borla S-Type or Attack. Midnight Thunder. The most important part, Whipple Supercharged, 725 horsepower, 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty in partnership with Ford Performance. That is the game changer and separator. My time is up in this vehicle. As much as I love it, I gotta let it go, so one of you all can scoop it up. Thanks so much, I love you. That word can be said a lot and not validated or have meaning to it as much, but I promise you, my love is pure because we are all children of God. I don't love you like I love my wife or my son, obviously, but I love you because we're a brother and sister in Christ. And oh yeah, this is now my third outfit change for this video. It is now Friday on the eve of Georgia's home opener. We're gonna be there tomorrow, but how about them dogs?